15 of the Canon hand dyes Sherlock collection is this really wonderful umber color. The quote that goes along with this is, "To a great mind, nothing is little." Day 14 of the Sweet Sparrow Advent is this colorway. It's called Fern, and it's beautiful, very muted and gray green color, and it comes with this really beautiful toadstool stitch marker, progress keeper. It's really, really lovely. It's super fun. It's very light, so it'll be very good for projects. And then from my swap with my friend Mariah of Knitted Niceties is this gorgeous muted yellow. It's very much kind of the color of, it reminds me of like dried out corn husks. It's really, really pretty. I really like it. Morning, Jeffrey. Hi guys. So it is about 3 o'clock on Wednesday, and I am just sitting down with my sample, and I'm gonna watch a Vlogmas or two. I have been on my feet scrubbing the life out of this house since I woke up and ate breakfast and did a crossword and stuff. So I probably started around 10:30 or 11, and I finished at 2:40. So not too bad, not great. So bathrooms are scrubbed and floors are swept and mopped and vacuumed. Hector did all the vacuuming for me. He helped me pick up all of the stuff around the house and put everything away. And then he did all of the vacuuming while I was finishing up from the bathrooms and putting away all the cleaning supplies and stuff. And so that was super helpful. I did laundry yesterday. I chose not to polish furniture or anything like that today. It doesn't particularly need it, and I did all the other cleaning. So a cleaning tip, not that you asked for one, but I'm going to give you one anyway. If you have a vacuum with attachments and you are not using it, basically in every single room of your house on almost every surface before you try to wipe anything down, then you're making your life a lot harder. Especially like in the bathrooms where it's hair, or your craft room where it's fuzz, or if you have pets. Anything that you try to, like the back of your toilet, like that, you know how the lid always ends up like super dusty for some stupid reason? Anything that you're trying to wipe down with water before you vacuum it, you're basically just taking all of that dirt and hair and you're just smearing it everywhere. If I can give you any piece of advice, it is to make sure that you have the little handle attachment for your hose on your vacuum with the fuzzies on the outside. That thing will change your life. So anyway, I didn't do furniture today, but I did make sure that I checked ceiling fans and I did lampshades and stuff like that. You know, if I were truly a trooper, I would take all the curtains down and I would wash them. Because that, my friends, is what really needs to be done in my house. You can vacuum the blinds all you want. We have actually, the people before us really put a lot of money into this house. And we have, they're faux wood, but we have the plantation. I don't know if they're called plantation. These things, the wood blinds, they're faux, of course. Real wood blinds would be ridiculously expensive. But they're really nice. And they're relatively easy to clean, but unlike the plastic ones, which I think are terrible, but the plastic ones, at least you can take them down and you can throw them in the bathtub, or you can take them outside and spray them on. So they might be ugly, but they're easier to clean. So anyway, I vacuumed Oh, anyway, my point was is that you can vacuum them and wipe down the windowsills all you want, but if your curtains are hanging on to all of the dust, and we've been here for 3.5 years now, maybe, I probably take them down once a year and just throw them in the washer. I just have been really 2020 and 2021 have been hard, y'all. And it's not very motivating. So they haven't been done in longer than I'm going to admit to you on the internet. But I'm not doing that today. I'm just not. I'm tired. That was a lot of work. And the house is clean and it smells good and it's nice. I have the self-clean function running on my oven. That's almost done. I have an errand I need to be running, but I can't. I don't feel comfortable leaving the house with the auto clean running. So I know it locks and like technically you can. I mean, and like really, if it starts a fire, like what am I going to do about it if I'm here, right? But it makes me feel better to be here. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm supposed to be running an errand today, but I don't think I'm going to get to it. And then I'm going to Dallas tomorrow, so I honestly might just push it off until the weekend or until next week. It's not... There's not a deadline to it. I want to take a loaf of bread over to a friend of mine who just had a new baby. I think I mentioned this yesterday. But I'm also, like, I want to make her daughter a rag doll, a lovey. And so here he is. And so he's a rag doll. He's going to be huge. He's going to be bigger than the baby, I'm sure. You know, it's a paid for pattern. But I'm going to be honest with you, I don't crochet a ton, but I know where the beginning of my round is, and I'm not lining up. I'm not lining up with the pattern at all. Like, her written instructions are wrong, maybe? And so I went and I looked at the chart, and I'm looking at the chart, and the chart looks right, but then I'm looking at what I have and what it says, and that's not what the chart says, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip it all back. So you just... you chain, and then in one side of your chain you pick up and you crochet your round, your row or whatever, and then you turn and you pick up on that loop you had left of your chain and you come back the other way to keep it closed, which is fine. I did that. And that was fine, but I'm going to take it back to the first row probably, and then just read the chart and start over. And I'm basically just going to do what I want to do, because what she's saying to do versus what she wrote on the chart doesn't make any sense. And I'm looking at the picture and it doesn't look anything like the picture. And I've gone back and forth on this because, like I said, crocheting is not my forte. But I can read directions. So I also thought about just having his little crocheted head and then like knitting his body, just because I think that it would be floopier, you know what I mean? Like, I think he would be... This is really thick. I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of a nice play, and the color work would be a little different, because he's a giraffe, you know, so he has, like, diamonds. But the color work might be a little bit cleaner. If you've never done crochet color work, you basically just carry it along the bottom and loop over it. Which is fine, but you can kind of see it on the right side. I don't have that problem when I knit. So anyway, I don't know what I'll do. I'm sure I'll just finish it, but there's a mini size. I really think I should have made that one. My problem is I already used the safety eyes, and if I take them out, then I can't use them. I can't take him back off, you know, like that's it. So he already has a face. And he's gonna have little horns, like right here, these little tufties. It's gonna be really cute. So anyway, that is for her daughter, and I was gonna take her a loaf of bread, and then I was kind of like, well, if I just wait till next week, like I could probably finish that, and then, you know, I could take both at the same time. And the bread's already frozen, so it's not like it's gonna go bad or anything. You can freeze this loaf for like 2 months, and I'm sure she won't freeze it for 2 months, so it'll be okay. So yeah, anyway, I would show you what I'm working on, guys, but I'm on row 2 of the color work, and it doesn't have a thing yet. So I will pop a picture here to show you what it's supposed to look like. And yeah, I will keep you posted, I guess. Let's see what else. That's it. That's all I got. I don't have anything else, which is kind of annoying. So I'm gonna watch Vlogmas, and you can hang out with me if you want.